Hey guys, what's going on? It's Dave from Team Scapegoat. We're bringing you another updated, actually, Infernoid Zoodiac deck profile. This took 13th at regionals, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 13th. So it's pretty good. And then let's go ahead and get it.
For the monsters, 3 Decatron, the best one, tutors any one of them. 1 Primus. I realize this comes up a lot, like in like random rogue matchups. Like I actually played barrier statues, round 2, and I 2-0'd the dude. I summoned this and like just go on spinning stuff and just deed and crowing everything. It was like pretty relevant. 2 Antra. The bounce back and face up card was actually pretty good. 2 Harmodic, realizing that Antra should be a 1 of, and then this should be 3. But I like the whole thing that like I can just make Omega with this now. It's pretty good. 3 Petrulia. Glow 4 is the best one because I can make Bullhorn with it. 1 Shijet just for the combo. I used to play 2, but if I banish off Desires, I just do. And then 3 Atondel, 3 Sisymus. They're the biggest ones I can summon with another Infernoid that goes with it. So like a Nansu and a Deviati. So I just max out on them. This actually, for some reason, was really relevant because there was a lot of BA and Cosmo at the regional and like DDDs. So I just bumped up the count to 3.
Did maxing them ever come up where it was cloggy?
Not at all. Clogginess actually was not a thing with these. If anything, I would just like tutor each other, and it worked out. Then 2 Deviati, Heavy Storm. Shout out to the guy I played round 2, the barrier statue guy, where he struck me like 3 times, and I Heavy Stormed him for like 4 later on in the match because he forgot what this card did, and he was like, "Oh wait,
30."
Yeah, it was pretty fun. I break through skills from grave, and he was like, "Oh yeah, you milled that thing." 2 Anansu, just Dark Hole is pretty good. Then for the goo, the part that's the goo. This is the zoo part. 3 Terra Top, 1 Tycoon board. Raindrop, drop top, special summon Terra Top. Was saying that all regional. Apparently that was the cool thing in the regional. People kept on reciting it all day.
It's true though.
Yeah. Yeah, and then some of the best card of the deck. Small Rat, like that's about to say it. Whiptail, just works. It's Whiptail. Then the Spice was double Raiden. I play also the two Charge. But Raiden was actually the Spice. It bait out like some strikes and stuff, and then I could instant fusion it back, and then just make Omega. It just do Omega. And then double Snow. I should probably bump this up to 3, but I was milling it like a god every round except round 7 and 8, which are the ones I lost to, which sucked. I was at 6-0, but it just works. 2's fine. Then 3 of the Grass is Greener, best card in the deck. 3 Banishment, 3 Imagination, 3 Left Arm Search, Grass is Greener, 3 Twin Twister, 3 Instant Fusion. You just got max on every spell almost, except Desires. I just never want to see like this ever. Normally, I want to see it after I lawn mowing, which either way I have a really good chance. And also I've opened up 2 of these, which kind of sucks.
People, got a quick question for you. People have been playing Into the Void here recently. Have you ever given that card a lot of thought? Because 9 times out of 10, you do want Infernoids in the graveyard.
I would if I was playing Pure. The reason I am not playing it is because discarding your whole hand is actually relevant. Because sometimes they'll max see me off a Terra Top, and I'll just make a Totem Bird and then pass with a Moran hand or like a Whiptail in hand or something. So I'll just like end right there. Then 2 Charge, just a mill, extra mill. If I don't get to my like really busted cards like Grass is Greener, Void Banishment, it just works out, and I can just mill with Raiden. Then 1 for 1, and then 1 Regeki. This was my only board wipe. Yeah, I didn't really need Dark Hole or anything. And then 1 for 1, just really good tutoring card. And then for the only traps in the deck, 2 Void Feast. Void Feast was actually just game against every deck. I played Nurse Burn now in round 9, and I went first game 3, and I just flipped this, and he was like, "Oh, you negate spells and traps with DBI with a Nunsu." I was like, "Yeah, I just win," and then he just scoops in there.
60 cards, right?
Yeah, of course. I had some guy actually argue with me at the regional of, "Yo, you should just play 54." Well, at that point, why would I just play 54? Like I don't know. And then I told him I'm undefeated at round like 7. He was like, "Oh,
I
I guess 60's good." I'm like,
if you're just gonna play 54, you may as well just play
yeah,
60.
yeah. And then he said like,
Yeah, I feel like it's either you play 40 or you play 60.
yeah. And then he said like I don't play desires and I just play 2 of each spell. I'm like, oh, okay, do what you want.
Whatever.
And then for the fusions, Norden, Theseus. I put this in thinking it was like really good. I didn't even summon it once. It was always just Norden that worked out, and also like it would come up if I had to summon Omega, but like it just never. I had never had to get that grindy. 2 Tierra. Actually, never even summoned this card because I didn't even Void Imagination the whole tournament. It was basic. This deck was literally just Zoo, and then with DD Crows basically.
Wait, 2 tier? One tier. Yeah.
And then 1 Siphon Lord Omega. I made this like 3 games, and it actually was really relevant. But the guy I played round 8, I lost to because I literally made Omega pass, and he had Morat, Instant Fusion, and some other busted stuff. I think it was Terratop. Let's go from there. Then 1 Invoker. Invoker's just Invoker. Tutors everything. Totem Bird. Totem Bird is the this is kind of the spice. I just make it off. I can just make it if I have more in hand, which is no good. Then the zoo part, Warbow, Broadbull, Tiger, and Trident. I went in there seeing like random profiles of just like 1 in each, but honestly, after this, I'd still play these at 1, but these at 2, so I can do the combo like mid game.
So I did a combo and be a faggot?
Yeah, broken. Then for the other ones I make, Anamasu, I actually never made him. He was okay. And then I made Kagasuchi every game. A lot of people didn't know that like I put Whiptail on him because he's a Beast Warrior, and then I can just save himself. And then I just banish your monster still, which was pretty cool. Guy didn't like me for that. Then 1 Emerald. Made it every time I drew like lawn mowing, so I could just mow him again. Then 1 Diamondire. I just played it as like another rank 4. And then Diamondire was fine. Like I made it once or twice. And then Castel was my last rank 4. It worked. For the boozy extra deck that I didn't even have extra sleeves for.
Yeah. Scrub.
Yeah, sorry. 2 Max C. Shouts to the
Did you say extra?
I said extra.
Oh,
yeah,
sorry,
no,
side deck.
It's gonna have like 20 side deck.
I side this in like twice,
Just finished my extra
but the one game I did side this in for, my final board was Kagasuchi, Trident, Anonsu, and he went special on Terratop and maxied him, and he was like, oh, I guess I'd lose right there. And I'm like, yeah. And he was like, activate Barrage, and I was like, negate. And he's kind of like, yeah, I think I just lose. I was like, yeah. 2 DD Crow, this like barely came in. DD Crow was, yeah, it was okay. It was, it worked out. Like, it was there if I needed it. But the main killer I played was 3 Lancia. Lancia was just for the mirror match, which I played 4 of. Only I won 3. The mirror match is just complete trash. I honestly just play this over everything. I just play like I saw lawn mowings for this, which is cool. Then 2 Dark Hole. Dark Hole was cute. I decided in going second. Yeah, decided in versus like everything going second. Then 2 System Down for like random rogue, which was ABC and Cosmo. 2 Breakthrough Skills so I can mill it. Came in clutch with Fossil Dinos and stuff off that barrier player. And then speaking of barrier, 2-dimensional barrier. Just my really only good trap I played. And that's it.
All right. So yeah, that placed 13th at our regionals, which is pretty good, honestly. So leave a like, comment what you guys want to see on this channel, and we'll catch you guys later. See ya.